for instance, people get student loans from the state or from the federal government, and then they'll take the student loan money and take it to pay off the credit card. So that's part of the reason why that average is a little higher. Is it good? Absolutely not. Because
Luther, you have some credit advice you have for people. I want to go through some of these. First, pay your bills on time. Why is that so important?
It's very important because that's where the interest charges get built up in there, because you've got late charges on top, plus your credit report's going to reflect that as negative information on the credit report. So paying on time is very important.
Okay, the next one is know how much credit costs. What is that entail?
We just talked about the interest charges. What does it cost you? How much interest are you paying on it? What are the late charges if you don't pay on time? What are the penalties? And always take a look at and see if you made only basic minimum monthly payments, how did it affect your credit? Did your credit actually go down from a monthly payment, or did it just stay where it was?
So you have a $2,000 credit line and you're paying a minimum payment. How long does it take you to pay it off?
It will take you 11 years to pay it off. Not only that, when you have 18%, it would take you 11 years to pay it off. In addition to that, you would have paid $1,900 in interest, almost double by making basic minimum monthly payments. So that's a no-no. It's like lighting a match to money.
So the third one is avoid that minimum payment. Pay how much more?
Well, you should try to either up and double it if you can. But take a look each month and see where did it make a difference. Where was the point where my debt started to go down rather than just continually go up?
Okay, know when to say no.
Yes, that's the hard part for a student, knowing when to say no. You know, you've just been liberated, you're home, you're away from home, and all of a sudden here's all this wonderful world of credit being offered to you. Know to say no, because the effects of it will affect you the rest of your whole life.
Astrid, did you have a problem saying no?
Yes, I did.
One of the things I find fascinating, though, are actually tragic, actually, because of your credit problem, you actually dropped out of school.
Yes, I couldn't, well, I wasn't able to finish school, and when I thought about going back, my credit was so, I was in so much debt that I couldn't go back to school because I had to work to pay it off, try to pay it off.
And your parents couldn't help you?
They had their own financial problems, so it was my fault, so I had to take care of it.
Now, where I have to ask you, I mean, there seems like there's got to be some shared responsibility with the credit card consequence.
Definitely.
Here we've got
Definitely.
Astrid, who can't even go to school now because of the credit card debt.
Right, and we definitely applaud organizations such as Luther's that go into credit counseling, although it's a little late because he's seeing what happens downstream. But you're exactly right. There are definitely areas of responsibility that we as marketers and we as issuers have to accept. And there are areas, though, where just within the credit card marketing industry that has been very innovative. There have been efforts from Discover's standpoint to go into credit education and along with their whole entire wellness program.
Larry, thank you very much for being here, and Luther and Astrid, good luck. That's all the time we have for Fox on Consumers for today. This hour's top news stories are next.